We are live. Hello, folks.
Hang on a minute. It hasn't come through yet.
No?
On mine. Yeah. Woo! That's interesting. There it goes. We are live. No. On mine. Yeah. Yeah, we're here.
Right. Okay.
Interesting.
Still a thing here. Okay, we have 2.
Yeah, we're good. We're live, Scott.
Hey, there's Lori. Excellent.
Can you tell
Cindy.
we're just like some old farts trying to figure this technology out?
I know. It's a first, but we got her going.
We made it. Woo! Yeah.
We're not
Hi,
the old
everyone.
pros.
Cappy's mom. Oh, we gotta make Cappy's mom
Cappy.
a moderator.
Oh, that's right. We gotta do the moderator thing.
We gotta get that moderator thing because Cappy's mom, she's like the bomb. She's like a slayer. She's the best.
Oh, how do we do the moderator thing?
I think you have to click on her name and then you can switch her to a moderator.
Oh, do you have a moderator?
Yeah, she's trying to get a hold of us. She's trying to let us know.
Oh my God. How do we do that? I clicked on the name. I did, and it's not showing how to do that.
Cappy's mom, help us out, man. Help us out. Tell us how to do it.
I see hide.
How to do the moderators. I think you got to click on her name is what I've heard. I've heard them say that you got to click on her name and then you pick.
Oh my Lord, this sucks.
Hey everyone, good morning, good morning. It says click on my name. Cappy's mom, she says click on my name.
You clicked on my name. Man, it's not coming up.
Oh gosh. Even when you like click, like touch it, just touch it, and if there's anything that you could do after that.
Yeah, it just shows hide person. It doesn't show anything about moderating. Might have to figure it out somehow else. It says user timeout and block user. We don't want any of that.
No, we do not want to block Miss Cappy's mom.
Well, I'm confused because it's not showing anything. So we might as well just get into it for now.
Sorry, Cappy's mom. We're trying to figure it out.
We'll figure it out someday. Kimberly, hey. Laurie, everyone. Awesomeness.
Oh, well.
You can't do anything on your end, can you?
No, I don't think I'm the host, yeah. And I don't have her listed on my thing. So
it's not giving me an option here. Sucks. All right, who wants to start out with the first question?
All right, guys.
Salute to our veterans. See, I got my veteran.
Absolutely. Oh,
I got my veteran cap on.
My coffee cup. Woo, coffee cup.
Salute.
Veterans weekend.
Gotchas.
Coffee with some hazelnut. That's my favorite way to have coffee.
I'm hosting at Cappy's mom, and I clicked on you, and it's just not coming up anything about moderators.
It says right click on Cappy's mom.
Oh, I didn't right click.
Right click on Cappy's mom.
Translate.
You guys are the best. It's gonna help us out.
Someone knows something, right?
Yeah, right click on Cappy's mom, who is hosting the stream. It is Scott.
Solo layout, mute mic. No, I ain't doing nothing.
Solo. Right click.
It's not showing me. This is craziness.
Scott is.
It's just not showing me anything. I'll have to, after this, figure it out because.
All right. Well, if we have any trolls, you guys let us know, okay?
If this goes awesomeness, we're going to be doing this every Sunday, barring any, issues.
Hey, Cappy's mom,
my God.
email me so we can email and figure it out if you know how to do that. But if there's any trolls, just let us know and we'll have Scott block them. So, okay.
Why? Select menu next to the username chat.
Did it say moderator?
Morning, Susan. Where am I at?
We'll get there, guys. We'll get there.
Select. No, right
Hi,
click.
everyone.
Right click goes into some weird stuff.
Is there anything in there that says moderator or it has a little wrench next to it?
Nope. Nothing.
All right.
Settings? No, I ain't nothing settings.
All right. Well, Cappy's mom says we will be on the lookout for trolls. So we'll figure it out. All right.
So we both have a list of a whole bunch of questions, and after we get through those, then we can take some from our lovely audience.
Yeah, we kind of picked through some of the questions that came in. Thank you for everybody asking those questions. That was wonderful. And I'm excited. Okay.
For some reason, I got Cappy's mom
It'll go away.
Stuck in my screen. Right.
It'll go away. Yeah, it'll go away. She was just trying to talk to us.
You want to hit the first one, Sheila?
Let's do this. All right. So number one is how's 45's children's are going to look at him when he loses, or if he makes it to November. If he loses, how is his children? We could also do how does his children actually see him? Yep. Coffee. Actually see him. You want to do that?
Yeah, what? That sounds better. Instead of looking at the election thing, because I don't think he's going to make it there. Praise the Lord. But let's see, how do his children actually feel about him? Because the dude lies daily. I mean, they do too, but,
Okay.
And his actions. That. So how do the children actually feel about
I'm going to switch to my
DJT?
I'm going to switch to my haunted house deck. That's about the only one that really gives a good description of this man.
All right, that makes good sense. I'll switch to my Illuminati.
The Illuminati. Okay.
That's my mysterious deck.
You see this picture right here? Anybody will ask? I painted that. I painted that. Yeah. Anybody wants to look at that?
I don't know if someone see it. There's a picture over my right shoulder. There's a bull or a cow.
Uh-huh.
That was painted by one of my ancestors back in Switzerland.
Ooh.
That one right there. Yeah, it's really cool. It's like in a really thick canvas. It's really neat.
Sweet. I'm going to be monitoring the feed. So is this Scott's first live? Yes. Noel.
This is both of ours. We're both live first time. We're newbies.
Yeah, we're very new and old and trying to figure it out.
Technology doesn't like us.
Kim says she likes hazelnut all the way. Hazelnut coffee all the way. I'm going to try to watch down Cappy's mom. Oh, okay, cool. Good morning, everyone.
I like mine black. I like mine black.
Black with nothing. Okay, let's do it. So
we got a lot of kitties. We got a lot of kitties here.
Oh, you do? I am a dog.
No, I mean the Trump kitties.
Oh.
We got Tiffany and stuff, so.
He's got a litter. He's got a litter of kids.
And we were getting some other ones we don't know about.
Oh yeah, he's probably got them scattered. Okay, let's do it. How does Trump's children see him? And yeah, they worry about him.
Okay, I got King of Wands popping out, so that feels like authoritative person.
I must be picking up on maybe Ivanka or something, because they sit there and worry about him. They worry about him. They think that people are picking on him, and they want to take Ivanka. It has to be Ivanka. He wants to take care of him. He wants to take care of him, and then they sit around and talk crap about their dad. Like, what's going on? How is he going to do that? I wish he would stop doing that.
Okay. So yeah, this King of Wands comes in. That's their father figure. And then the Seven of Pentacles. That's all the hard work and planning he puts into his talk and whatnot. But the Three of Pentacles.
Scott, click on my name to take it down. She says, click on my name on the screen to take it down.
Why is it showing everyone?
Yeah, it's on the live feed.
Remove. Oh shoot. That's the wrong one. It ain't working.
Oh gosh, you gotta click
Lord.
on. Can you click on her name on the StreamYard to take it down? Oh, you took me out again.
Oh my God. Are you there?
I'm here.
Really? Everyone can see Cappy's mom up there?
Yeah, I can see it on the stream. Yep.
Oh my Lord.
Her picture's up there. Her thing is up there. I thought it would go away too, but
I'm removing you, not her.
Oh God, this is funny.
One more time. I don't know.
Now you're gone.
This is messed up. God.
Oh my gosh. You can't literally click on her name in the stream. See if that helps.
Jesus. Well, anyway, I got the Three of Coins. That's all about the money they're doing. So they're in lockstep with money. What? This is so weird.
Yeah, click on her name in the stream. Oh gosh, I can. Teresa Judy says she can. How do you guys doing that? That's pretty awesome.
And now Teresa's up.
Yeah. She says I can.
Oh my Lord. What a mess.
This is awesome. Oh, can you click on how did you get Cappy's mom down? Now we have Teresa up there.
Why? Why? Oh, why? I don't get it.
Can you click on her in this stream?
I'm trying to get something moving, and this is just...
Oh, definitely a newbie. Yes, we are. Oh, good morning, everyone from New Jersey. It looks like they're all coming up on the stream.
Oh, now I hid her?
No, did you not hit? You didn't hide her.
Oh, it looked like I hid Teresa.
Message?
Wow.
No. Oh my God, I just broke my camera. All right.
Oh, I guess some are going to pop up. I'm sorry. This is not working.
We'll have to figure it out. All right.
Okay, so we got the money coming in from Dad. So
yes.
It's all about him. But then they have all kinds of Nine of Swords worries about what he's doing. And they're hiding all kinds of secrets, right, with the moon. They're walking back with their feelings. They still think they have hope that things are going to work out. With the Queen of Cups, a lot of emotional feelings about it. But there's the Page of Swords. So there's a lot of conflicts of how they feel. So only thing I'm getting here is just a lot of worry and the secrets that they hold. Three of Wands they're thinking about how to get away with that Three of Wands.
Yep, I have the same card where they're trying to run away from the castle. Trying to get out, trying to get away from the castle. Knight
of Cups is another emotional running away thing too. taking a new journey. So it's not really telling me what I throw in about how they actually feel. It's more about, this is dad. He's taken charge. He's done the money deals, but we're worried about our secrets and we need to maybe find an exit strategy. And then four runs retreating. So I didn't get how they feel in this throw.
It's almost like so I have this one right here where they're almost all alike. They've got the evil gene.
Yeah.
From him.
Intuitionally, I was feeling that.
They got the evil gene.
They're all alike.
Yep. They've got the DNA from the Fury. All right, let's go ahead and do one of yours.
Oh, I grabbed another deck.
Okay.
Devil. Their evil deeds. They're in lockstep. You know, we're gonna grift. We're gonna have our evil ways. Yeah. This is dad. This is how we're trying. Temperance. They're just trying to hold steady. So I'm not getting in this that, you know, they feel any difference. Except the only thing I got was that 9 of swords, making them worry about what he's saying. But everything else feels just lockstep with what dad's doing. Dad's saying, we got to follow what he does. You can see that on Junior's and Eric's Twitter, and Ivanka is like, praise, praise, praise. So there's a little worry there, but I don't really feel them, you know, thinking, oh my God, he's an idiot.
Yeah, right. Every time I pull a card of how they feel about him losing, they just get more evil. Like they are going to get more angry about it. They're going to get more evil. They're just going to get more evil about it. That's what they're going to do.
They got to keep their direction, to keep their words flowing out in the media. This is what we got to keep going with. But
all right, what question do you got?
All right. Let's go to the detention centers. So you got, you know, prisons and the detention centers and COVID going on. What the question is, are the families and kids being treated any better due to COVID?
The family and the kids in the
detention centers, are they getting treated better now?
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. It says, thank you, Scott, for your service. Thank you. This is from Ian Rob.
Ian,
it says, it says, thank you for your service and to you all Gold Star families, including Sheila. Blessed Memorial Day to all of us. Yep. He says that.
Good, Ian. Excellent.
Yeah. I'm catching every once in a while. It says Pat. It says okay. Beautiful smile, lovely. Okay, cool.
Hi, Pat. Thanks for the like button thing.
Oh yeah, go get the like button. All right, let's see what we got. Are they're being treated any better? Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're at least getting more compassion. The Six of Cups. Yep, there's angels in there. I'm trying to be more compassionate. We have a lot of compassion going on. The Ten of Pentacles. Leaving a legacy. They're trying to figure it out. Yeah, I see that they're getting more compassion. There's people in there that are doing that. But then we have the King of Swords, who is trying to stop that. That are also in detention.
I got King of Swords too.
Yep, the King of Swords.
But that came up first. So I think they're trying to still use their influence from the orders of how you're supposed to do it with Stephen Mueller.
Yeah. They still have the devil in there.
Because the King of Swords is kind of like feeling like the order, you know, still putting the conflict, the bad vibes in there. But we do have next to it the happy family. So there is better treatment going on, but there still is a lot of chaos with the Nine of Swords. And then, but we have the Tower. So soon there's going to be an ending of all this bad treatment. Something's coming down to change that.
Yep.
So, something soon. And then the 7 is hard work and planning, 7 of coins into this. Secrets will be revealed about the treatments with more media exposure and everything. And then the Trump administration is going to have to walk back with that 8 of Cups. And then we have the new Ace of Pentacles, new health, new path, new prosperity. So something's coming down soon to make things better. I don't feel it extremely better now, but there is a brighter future on the way.
Cool.
That's what
I got changed. They're gonna they're in there and they have the compassionate people and trying to make it better. But I have the King of Pentacles, which money will show up, and the King of Swords. So these are the people who are in charge, and the chains will come. Chains.
Yep, I'm feeling that too. A good change is coming. Hopefully sooner than better. That's for sure. Dude, those poor kids. Those poor people. Right.
So the next question is, how are they going to rig the election? What's going to come around with the rig the election?
So we're talking about Republicans?
Yeah.
Or Donald or anything in that realm?
Well, I'm pretty sure the Republicans are the ones that are going to try, because they really, if they have an honest election, the Republicans and Trump is not going to win, you see. It's evident that they know that. They have to cheat, they have to rig it, they have to do a whole bunch of crap in order for them to win. So how are they going to do that? Because they can't have an honest election. They can't win on that. But that's if Trump gets there. 7 of Swords. Dishonesty and dishonesty. They're going to start rigging the with dishonesty, of course. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. The Emperor. So strategy, planning. They're already planning it. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands has a lot to do with reunion, family. They're all going to unite under this. Whatever the plan is, they're going to gather all their troops and they're going to unite under the under it. And then we have King of Pentacles. So whoever gets on board with the crap is going to be paid well.
Mm-hmm. In the end of my 8 cards I threw was a Queen of Swords. So there's still a woman trying to influence, and I would lean towards that Rebecca Mercer. She still feels involved because we got a Queen of Pentacles also. The Queen of Money. 8 of Wands, that's moving quickly at this action to try to create diversion tactics, misinformation with the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So it's all about lies, cheats, distractions. 5 of Wands too, another difficult energy talking points. Prince, that's Knight of Swords, multiple types of conflicting information. It's just all about lies and cheating, hoping they would charge in with their cup there with that Knight of Cups. So we got a couple knights. So knights to me are always like working on different things, and the 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, it's all about cheating, all about misdirection, whatever they can do. So in the news, they talked about changing the election, and it was obvious in Wisconsin, you're trying not to get people to vote.
Right.
The Supreme Court there in Wisconsin said, yep, you have to go vote during a pandemic, So it's all about misdirection, lies, information out there to change the narrative. And couple knights and women are in this. So there's 2 women cards come up. So I would say Mercer and someone else.
Hey, do you want to try to see if you can get Susan's name off the banner of the front of the video? Maybe you've clicked something, like she's highlighted it or something.
I tried that, remove from stream, and then it removed one of us.
Yeah, don't do that. You did it again. Don't do that. Chat. Does anything in there that says anything about chat going down there and seeing that? Oh, you did it. Whatever you did,
it said hide. All right. Good.
Susan, are you still in the stream? Yeah, she's still there.
Correct, Susan. Yes, lying, cheating, voter suppression. That's their game. That's all they got. That's all they got. So it's my turn. Okay. We seen Richard Burr. He got the FBI took his phone for insider trading, but everyone realizes that he got singled out because of the intelligence report. But so now we have Kelly Loeffler. She's still involved. But there was $1 million given to the Republican committee or Trump campaign. So was that a payoff for her not to get investigated into insider trading?
Okay, let me see if there was.
Did Kelly Loeffler and her husband pay off the Trump administration, bar, whatever, to not investigate her?
Okay. Go for it. Let's see if we can. Let's see what you get. Good morning, everyone. Everybody's so excited. We got the banner on. Oh my gosh.
There's things to this I never knew.
Coffee will work. You're the best. You guys are the best. People in the stream, they're the best. I think we have the best subscribers, bar none. I really do. I feel lots and lots of love for them.
It is a wonderful community.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. We got a Queen of Swords. That's Kelly. 5 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Burdens. Ace of Cups. There's your bribe. 10 of Pentacles. It's all about money. 7 of Swords. Walking away with a lot of burdens. Trying to change the narrative. The Hermit, standing alone, worried about her direction. Page of Wands, all the messages out there about her insider trading. And Tower, she'll be convicted. It ain't gonna help.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Queen of Pentacles, here's the information charging in. So yes, it was a bribe, and she will not get out of it.
Good. I got that she acted a fool, and then she acted a fool, right? They were upset with her, and then the 5 of Cups, which the 5 of Cups has a lot to do with gifts and stuff like that. So what they're saying is you acted a fool. You better do something to take that away. And then it says the Hangman, because if you don't, we're going to take you out. And then the Moon. So under the Moon, so under the darkness, under the radar. This is how they did it. And then the Page of Swords showed up. The Page of Swords, as in, I'm sorry. Like, the little child giving that money saying, I'm sorry. And then the 4 of Swords showed up. And the 4 of Swords is long-term security. Long-term. Yep,
and
long-term
walking back.
security. Yep. So yeah, exactly what she did. I paid the full. They scolded her for it. You better do something, or we will take you out. Sure enough. Well, I know that when they when they were doing the impeachment trial, I remember McConnell going out and he kept on announcing, "I don't have all the votes. I don't have all the votes." And I'm like, that is a weird behavior, because why would you do that? Why would you announce that? So what I think was going on is McConnell was alerting to the Republicans to talk to the other senators. Hey, we will give you this if you vote this way. We will give you this, like bribery, because he was alerting that. And then after the impeachment, there was a state announced that they got this, and a state announced that they got that. You know what I mean?
Alaska, Susan Collins got what they wanted.
Yep.
Yep.
That was the complete bribery. Okay, so what do I have? I have, does 45 have dementia?
Rosie.
Does 45 have dementia? So I'm going to change.
Grandma 5.
Yep.
Dementia.
Dementia.
Rosie, Kim, yay, Salam. Noel.
I know, all the wonderful. Yep.
All of the committed people of love around. Yeah, Noel. I've tried. I cannot figure out how to moderate this thing. It sucks.
Can you put Pat? It says Noel says
if I knew how to click on my laptop how to do it, I would. I couldn't find it. I was wasting time.
There must be a troll. There must be a troll. So somehow we've got to figure that out somehow.
Thanks, Ian Rob. Yep, first live. We're trying to figure it all out. Master Chief, Linda. Salute. Woo! All right, dementia. Donald J, dementia.
Do we have a troll in there? Let me know if there's a troll in there. Then we can find out who he is, and we can at least hide him or take him out.
or is he just a fuckwit? that too.
Just messing with us. All right, looks good so far. Okay. All right. So what does 45 have dementia? We already know he's crazy, but does he have dementia? No trolls, just getting ready. Okay, we're working on it.
Thanks, Noel.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to make moderators for sure. Okay, here we go. Dementia. 2 of Cups. That's an interesting proposal or marriage. Hangman. That is interesting. What do you get?
Queen of Swords. I think it was most of what he does is a plan. 7 of Swords are kind of like tricks and scheming to make it maybe look like it. But 9 of Wands here, that's defending and readiness. 5 of Pentacles is...
Oh, thank you, Karen Ward.
Issues.
Chat. Thank you. Go ahead.
5 of Pentacles is issues with material matters. So it's not the 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands. So those are all issue cards too. Ace of Cups, emotional plan, and then 9 of Coins. So there's a lot of middle and upper and a lot of burdens. So it feels like he does have a little bit, I think, from all the drugs and stuff. But everything has done is a plan. It's a plan. How to distract, how to throw out lies, how to change the narrative. He knows what he's doing. But with the 5 of Pentacles here and some other burdens, a little bit, I think, from all the drugs and whatnot and age. I mean, he does gaffe. He does forget things when he's speaking. So I'd say like 80% of it is all this his narrative of lies.
Yeah, and I picked up on. Yeah, I get that. I pick on the little thing too. Is he does know how to play the game for sure. He does know how to play the game, and he, a doctor compassion showed up in the cards. A doctor of compassion showed up in the cards because him playing the games, it's going to. I got the Nine of Swords, and justice is going to catch up with him, and it does sound like. But you know how when somebody lives a life of lies and chaos and all of that, their body gets sick. I think this is what's happening to him is his actions and all of that is also managing to get his body sick, and I think that's the reason why a doctor's compassion shows up. But he knows what he's doing. He's playing the game. Justice will show up, and the Nine of Swords talks about him terrorizing his body because of his actions. You see what I'm saying? Like he's gonna get his body cannot handle the negative anymore. So I don't know if it says that he has dementia, but I do see in the end that you see where he's fighting off the bats and there's a storm in his head, in his mind.
Yeah.
See that? I think that he's on his way. If he doesn't have signs of it, I think he's kind of on his way. But he does know what he's doing right now. Like, yep.
Yeah, it's like always. I just thought about 3 more cards. He's worried about losing.
Go ahead and put it in the video part.
I
can't
my
see.
bad.
Oh, there we
go. Yeah, there we go. The heartbreak.
Oh,
the 3
yeah.
of Swords and heart. He's worried about the heartbreak of losing. He's worried about his money. And he's worried about the investigations coming down on him with the King of Swords. So it's all about lies, distraction, and doing anything he can not to get prosecuted.
Yep.
Hey,
all right, what do you got?
I crossed that one off. Okay, an interesting one we were talking about last night with questions. There was those 3 people that got arrested last year. And one was Dr. Charles Lieber. He was Harvard professor, scientist, whatever. He was arrested. Something about a plan with China and recruiting scientists. And then there was a female, Yang Yi. She was arrested for spying for China at Boston University. And a 30-year-old was smuggling 21 vials out to China. According to reports, he said it was cancer cells to expand his career. So what we want to know, if any of these 3 have any connection to the COVID outbreak.
Okay. So let's see if any of them had anything to do with the...
a male and female Chinese, 29 and 30, and Charles Lieber.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see what we got. Whether they had anything to do with it. Worry, yeah. So here's what I get. They're worried. They're worried about it. They're worried about getting caught. The anger and the storm in the brain. They're very angry about what happened to them going. And then they have the Pentacles. They're worried about the money, about going in there. And then we have the Chariot. So the Chariot talks to me about they were trying to do something and move it along, and it didn't work. And then we have it was like they wanted to create a thing and then get a vaccine so that they could make the money off of the vaccine. And then the Tower, it just blew up in their face. It blew up in their face, and then they got hit with a whole bunch of judgment and arrests, and the law came after them. But somebody with money is going to help them out. Somebody with money is going to help them out. What do you get?
I'm getting a lot of emotions. The world and lovers popped in. So there's a connection in them doing something with the world. Okay. Lovers can be a connection with money and fame. I'm leaning with the high priestess. I'm leaning more towards the woman because she was charged, I think, with espionage. But we have a King of Cups. The Three of Wands is overseas stuff. Three of Pentacles is working on money. There's some documents here. And then, there's a King of Cups here. So this is a strange situation. It really is. They're being singled out with the Hermit. But we have a Queen of Cups also. So there's two King and Queen.
They're very upset about it sounds like. Yes.
I'm trying to figure out if they were actually involved with COVID. Yeah, this Five of Swords also change. There's some struggles. Or the Ace of Swords, or is this Wands? Yeah. Ace of Swords here. That's pretty powerful. New beginning. There's something there. I think I need a few more. They're just not popping in. There is a connection somehow, but it's feeling more with that woman. Wheel of Fortune, Fate, in the World. So there's a connection. Another woman card, Queen of Wands. So there's someone else involved here. Six of Swords, another overseas. They got to move on in a different direction. Another Queen of Swords. There's someone else they're investigating from this, and it's a woman. We haven't heard the last of this. There's something else there. Cool. I'm feeling like not directly involved, but there's a connection. This is very strange. Seven of Wands.
So I just wanted in the feed.
A lot of confusion.
Yeah, in the feed. Cappy's mom repost the directions for us to Scott to make you a moderator. Repost that for us. Somebody said, look at what Cappy's mom wrote, but I can't find it. So I'm going to ask her to repost it, and I'm going to try to catch it. Because we have plenty in here now, and so that we definitely need a moderator. So I'm going to have her repost it. Let me see. It should come through in a minute.
Oh, Susan, you said Queen's Tarot picked up something on those three too?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's not coming through to me like positive, but
I get the devil.
There is a entwining of something there. And I'm leaning towards that younger woman. She was in the military, and she's charged with espionage, but she's in China. She got out.
You have to do it. So she says you have to do it from YouTube, not StreamYard.
That's what I was thinking.
Do you have your, so can you go into your YouTube?
Because it's not giving me anything.
Says you have to go into YouTube instead of StreamYard. So maybe go through your channel. It says, I think StreamYard settings are different than YouTube settings. Scott Allen, please be careful who you put as a moderator.
Yeah.
But we need Noelle, and Cappy's mom for sure.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so put Noelle.
You have to go into YouTube instead of StreamYard.
A little bit of delay.
Put Cappy's mom and Noelle.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Who did I just put? Pat. Yep, you can't do it in StreamYard.
Yep, do it Cappy's mom.
Cappy's mom.
And then Noelle.
Didn't I just do that?
I don't know.
I think I did get.
Yep. Yay, Pat's won. Yay, we did it. Woo.
Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, I do follow John Campbell. He's pretty good. That Dr. John Campbell.
Yay, we did it. Okay.
Finally. Got something going
good.
on here. Who else wants to be one, huh?
I think 4 is good. 3 or 4. I think 3 or 4 is. Ian Robb is also a moderator that can be a moderator. I think that should be good.
I gotta find that, Chief.
Yeah.
Patricia.
Troll Slayers report for duty. That's what Kathy's mom said.
Salute.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, we should have enough, right?
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Gotta ding the. I gotta ding.
The gong has gone off. All right.
Gotta use a singing bowl.
We are safe now.
Get rid of this COVID here.
Okay, cool. And on that thing, just one more thing on that last one is the devil showed up.
Evil deeds. So there's something there, but yep. I couldn't figure it out, and something I want to check in again sometime about Moderna pharmaceuticals. They're like on the forefront again. They were like the first ones to talk about it. Now they're the first ones talking about a vaccine. So it's something I want to investigate again, because I was getting something again. It's always some kind of woman behind the scenes, and it's like a scientist or someone connected to China, and I haven't been able to find it yet.
Okay, cool. So let's do what I have. Let's check in on Lieutenant Vindman if he's okay.
Lieutenant Vindman, if he's
Lieutenant Colonel Vindman. Excuse me, we gotta get that rank right, because I know and you know, you gotta get that rank right.
Yeah,
it's important to them. They don't get there by blinking their eyes.
He's not a airman basic or anything, no.
No. He is a lieutenant colonel. Yeah, which is pretty high. I mean, that's some good rank there.
Yeah, he's still got a few more to go.
Yeah, my father retired from service as an E8. So whatever that is, somebody will know.
Well, that's up there.
Yeah, he was an E8.
It's a senior master sergeant.
I don't know. Is that Army? Senior master sergeants? Is that Army?
Well, Air Force, it's E8 is a senior master sergeant.
Yeah, so I think
whatever. And E9 would be a chief master sergeant.
Okay. So whatever that is.
So like one more step, he would have been maxed out at rank.
Right, and then he would have had to have gone to college or whatever to go in and be. What are they?
Officer. Then you need a college degree to be an officer.
That is true. All right, so let's do this one. Let's look in on Lieutenant Colonel Vindman, see if he's okay. I am going to use my legacy cards for this. Legacy cards for Lieutenant Vindman. So let's get to it. See how he's doing. How is this guy doing? What's up, my peoples? Ronnie says, "What's up, my peoples?"
What's up, my peoples?
That's fantastic.
Everyone's got to have a call sign, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's look and see.
Others say something like, well, Lena, intrepid viewers.
Intrepid viewers. Yeah, she does that. I love that too. Lena does.
What is that other darling one? She always just starts out, hello, dear viewers. What's her name? I forgot. Empress?
Something like that. Yeah. We have a lot of favorites out there. Okay, so let's do Lieutenant. Ooh.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, I really he's like comes out of that whole thing because the military did not take him down, which is I'm so happy for that they refused the president. I mean, really, he wanted him to be discharged from the military, really. So he's just kind of looking back and he's I think he's okay. He still has his money. Still has his money.
Money.
The 10 of coins, he still has it.
Oh, well, I got the 4 of Pentacles, but that kind of means to me that he's still receiving his money.
Yep.
Still good to go. So I got Judgment. You know, there was judgment on him and whatnot, but it's fair. The Page of Swords, the bad action against him, but we have the King of Cups. He's a strong guy, emotionally, military-wise and whatnot.
I got the King of Cups.
The Magician. Oops, I'm in the wrong. The Magician. So he's got protection. He's the Magician is someone, you know, that can bring it all together. You know, he's
creativity.
Creativity and whatnot. But we had the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to come full circle, and he will be in the government again with the Emperor, and then the Ace of Swords. That new action, that new. It's going to be good. I'm throwing a brain fart on the swords.
See this picture right here? This is the dog and the cat, and they're laying in front of the fireplace. It's a 10 of Cups. He's comfortable. He's doing well. He's not suffering at all, and he does have protection.
Yep. And I threw a couple more. Those burdens of the 9 of Swords that were brought on him. It'll be illuminated. It'll come out. Everything that went down, and he's going to be just fine.
Yeah, he's going to be he's already a hero, but he's going to be. I see the hero. He's going to be the hero in this, and he's working behind the scenes. I see this Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. He's working behind the scenes with everybody. Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense with that Magician too.
Yeah, he's working behind the scenes to really take him down. It's almost like he says, "Oh, you're going to take me out of my position because I told the truth. Well, we'll see what happens now. He's like I'm not stupid, and I'm going to make sure that everybody knows and sees what happens."
Yeah, like he's good.
He's working behind the scenes to help this all out.
All right,
because he can.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be fine. I think his brother is in lockstep too. He was released.
Absolutely.
So since we're on good people, let's check in on Captain Crozier. That got fired. The Navy.
Oh the guy of the ship. Yeah.
You know, he got COVID. I haven't heard, but I feel he's doing fine. He recovered. But
Salami says you guys work well together.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yep.
So let's see what's going to happen in Captain Crozier's future.
Okay.
Everyone can hear fine. Captain Crunch. Crozier. Hey, everyone, can everyone hear just fine? Making sure volume's good. Put it in the comment. All good? All right. Captain Crozier. Captain Crozier. Will Donald Trump start World War III? No. There will be no.
Will he try?
There will be no
Probably.
World War. There will be no World War III.
Yeah, he'll probably try. Well, here's the thing about that whole thought is that the whole world, including most of the United States, is against him. So it's not like nobody's going to be fighting. You know, we're all like, yeah. Let's get him out.
If you want to consider World War III protesting, then yeah, there's worldwide protesting.
Against him.
Against him, against everything.
Yeah.
So if you consider that World War III, all right. Captain Crozier.
Okay, let's do it. You go first. If you want.
Hi, Mindset. Captain Crozier. All right. What's on the bottom? Two of Cups cap on the bottom there. That's his love for the military and his connections.
I got love too.
All right. Nine of Pentacles. He's secure. The Star of Hope. Things will be changing for him in a better direction. Five of Pentacles, that's kind of like walking back in his current job. Knight of Swords, others are taking action for him. Knight of Wands, a lot of still talking behind the scenes about what happened to him. Four of Wands, he's just had to step back lately, of course. Seven of Wands, more talk. There's a lot of talk behind the scenes about what happened with him. But in the end here, justice will prevail. Someone's going to go down with the Eight of Swords for what they did to him. Didn't that guy get fired or resign? The Navy...
I'm not sure. There's been quite a few of them that just kind of like walked out like, I'm done. I'm done.
Seven of Pentacles. That's just working on his work. They're working on everything for him. And then we get the Fate card too. He's going to be just fine and probably in a higher position. Yep. New message with the Page of Wands. So he's all good.
Yeah, I get a little bit. It broke his heart for them to do what he did. They did. It broke his heart. I get the Three of Swords, because he loved his job. He absolutely loved his job.
Yep.
He also gets the Empress. So the Empress, strategy planning of going back. So you're right. He has people behind him and working on the scenes. I also get the Nine of Cups, where he has a ton of support behind him.
He's celebrated. Yep.
He's celebrated. He has a ton of reports, and the King of Swords. It talks about the military with the King of Swords, that they're going after the people who did that to him. It's like they have disturbed the hornet's nest is what it feels like. They have disturbed the hornet's nest, and now the hornets are going to go after whoever did that and how they did that. Everybody says that we're doing good and they like us together. So
good deal.
Yeah.
Hate to disappoint, right?
Yeah. So I think he's going to do good.
How many more you got in your list?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left on my list. Let's see. Somebody they keep on asking, will Trump go to jail? Will Trump go to jail? Let's kind of settle it right now.
Let's see. I gotta see which cards I want for that one.
Yeah, I'm going to grab my haunted house deck, Trump deck. I call it my Trump deck.
All right. I'm going to go back to Lord of the Rings because I've done most of my readings on him with this one.
Okay.
Jail. Will Donald J. go to jail after it's all said and done? Will Donald J. go to jail?
That's if he makes it. His body might give out way before they ever get a chance for justice. Oh, thank you for the chat, Maria. Thank you. That was wonderful.
Ah, very sweet.
Very sweet. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'll let you go first. Since I asked the question, I'll let you go first. Kind of.
I've got to wait till my guides say, yes, you can stop shuffling.
Oh, I never argue with guides. Never. Let's see.
All right.
Oh.
Where am I at? On the bottom, I had the 8 of Swords, so that is some type of jail. The information on him is strong with the Strength card. Queen of Coins. That's more strong information. Usually the Queens talking about Donald have something to do with the USA and the way things should be. Judgment will come upon him. Knight of Swords, lots of investigating. The Star. Some woman's going to take him down. We've always seen that. It involves the world. It involves Russia with the Empress. Ace of Swords, new breakthrough and beginning on him. And the Tower. So bad things are coming, but we're asking jail. I'm seeing some type of jail.
Thank you, Mindset. I appreciate that. Thanks for the chat. Thank you, Mindset.
And then the Magician comes up. That's someone with knowledge of everything. So it has something to do with the judge, I'm thinking. Knight of Wands, the battle still continues. The Moon, all his secrets. 2 of Wands, the partnership. So it's not telling me, it's telling me about his connection with other countries in China. It's not really saying in the cards, jail. But there is some type of incarceration.
Thank you, Deborah, or Deborah, sorry.
Hovan, then a woman comes up again, female prosecutor, and it always leads back to Letitia James in New York. The Hangman, that's a jail card too, type. So I'm just going to say what I've felt from other readings is that it technically isn't jail. I think he goes to a mental hospital.
See, that's interesting. What I get is he's worried. I got everything. He's worried about going. He understands, many options. The Hierophant kind of shows up, if you look at these cards, he's doing his last rites with somebody on their deathbed. The last rites to somebody's on their deathbed. And he's worried, the contemplation of trying to figure out how to stay out of jail, because and fighting him off, the bats in the belfry, he's trying to fight. He illuminates the people coming after him and who's there looking at him. He illuminates that. He's hoping he has enough money to pay off whoever he needs to keep out of jail. But here again, the compassion of a doctor shows up again.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of mental sanitarium or something there. He needs doctor care.
The compassion of a doctor shows up in there, and then of course the praying to the gods, please get me out of this, please get me out of this.
Yeah.
But this is the interesting part that I've been getting for quite some time in my own readings, is in my own videos, is the compassion of a doctor showing up.
Yeah.
Because a doctor,
I've seen
yeah.
Miter or someone said Eight of Swords is some kind of jail. Yes, that's one of my imprisonment cards. The Eight of Swords. Yes.
Yeah, I mean
there's some kind of imprisonment coming, but I remember when someone else asked about. Oh yeah, very much. But someone asked about it, and I visualized him where he's gonna be, and I seen like a padded cell and like a small window, like where you would only put like a food tray or something, not a full type prison or cell. So it just
like a psych ward.
Yeah, he'd be like in a psych ward.
Oh,
that's what I've always gotten.
That's probably why nobody has actually got an actual jail, because we're not thinking
because it's not a jail he's going to.
Because Dr. Compassion keep on coming up.
Yes, it isn't an actual jail.
I think you're onto something there, Scott.
Because we can't have Twiddler in general population. He's got to be.
I think you're onto something.
He's got to be secured somewhere. You can't be talking. He's the president. He's the security risk.
Right.
So I think he's in a sanitarium or something. And some reason I was thinking it was up near like New Jersey, up in that area.
Very interesting.
That's what I was feeling. Right. So
what other questions you got?
What's going to happen with Michael Flynn?
Michael Flynn.
Will this be decided this year or in January? Okay,
let's do Michael Flynn. Oh, every time I think of Michael Flynn, I just go, ugh.
He's a traitor.
He's a traitor. That slime all over me. I'm just like, get off of me.
He's a traitor. I mean, he deserves longer than he got. But Donald's just trying to protect him.
Didn't Pence say, "Oh, I can't wait to get him back into politics"? Didn't he say that? It's like I can't wait to get him back into
someone did
back to work.
Someone
I bet. I mean, apparently he can. He's not really good. He's not really good at doing this. He got caught. So why would you want him back? He sucks.
Salam, you're talking about Bill Gates. I've done readings on Gates before, and he's working on the greater good. He's not going to do anything with chips and vaccines and 5G. No. Overall, Bill Gates is a good guy in this whole scenario. He truly wants to help people. That's what I was getting. So, Michael Flynn.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I'm still shuffling.
Okay. I see him getting. I see him fighting him off. He's fighting everything off. He's fighting off the judgment. He's fighting off everything. I see the Republicans or whoever's on his side contemplating and figuring out a plan. I see Mr. 45 dominating the decisions. Like he's telling them what to do. He's dominating the decisions.
Yep.
And I also three of wands. Three of wands has a lot to do with teamwork. So the teamwork. They have teamwork. So he's dominating the questions, and of course, lighting the way.
Yeah.
But I also get
two of cups. There's your teamwork.
Yep, teamwork, exactly. Teamwork. And then I have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, the lusty, free-spirited, the creativity of the Knight of Swords. So I don't I think they're doing everything they can to keep him out. They're going to get more and more creative of trying to keep him out. Let me see if I can grab more as to what kind of creativity they're doing. Let's see. What do you got?
All right. On the bottom, I had the page of cups. So you got new emotional responses coming in. We got the Wheel of Fortune. That's the fate coming in of what he did, and the money. But also, 10 of Coins is the powerful information against him. And then we have, it involves Russia. But then we have the King of Swords and a Magician. So there is another judge coming in, and they're going to have nothing of it with the King of Swords. So it's going to get taken care of this year, in my opinion here, because there's a partnership with the lover, but you have two people, two different judges coming in, because they ain't going to have it. It's all distraction. Queen of Coins, more information that it's coming into it. It's going to happen this year. His fate is sealed, no matter what they try.
Yep, I got
too much power coming in.
Yeah, he's trying to get away with it, running away. An offer is made. It doesn't seem like he takes it because a tower moment comes where he's going to lose the battle. So I just drew through. So he's trying to run away, get away with it. And then an offer comes. I don't think he takes it because the tower moment shows up. So that's what I got on the last three that I drew.
Yeah, I threw four more. It's all about working for the Overlord, the dark stuff. And then we have another prosecutor with a King of Wands coming in and a Queen of Wands. So there's too much energy against him to let that go. So
I mean,
Flynn's not getting away with anything. Yeah.
He confessed.
Flynn's not getting away with anything. Nope.
Yeah, who's lying? I would like to go. I would like to sit down and have a conversation with 45. I'd tear his little butt up. But I would look at him and said, "Okay, then who's lying? You or him?" Because he confessed, and you're saying he didn't do anything. Who's lying? Tell me. So he's either going to admit that he's lying, or he's going to throw Flynn underneath the bus, or he's gonna take off the courts, right? I'd love to sit down and have a conversation with him. All right, so how's Puerto Rico?
Java.
People are wanting to know how Puerto Rico's doing.
Java. Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. It says, how are they doing in the COVID mess and the natural disasters? How are they doing? Let's see how they're faring. I want to get out my ghost ones. I think that'll bring out some more. I have my ghost tarot.
Yeah, people. So you just got to take everything with a grain of salt about Bill Gates and anybody. Do your investigations, because you're going to put out such bad information about everyone. It's mostly lies about Bill. Yeah, he doesn't want to. Him and his wife don't want to lose a lot of money, of course, but they have it to give. I truly feel that they do have a greater good purpose there. Just anything, you just gotta take it out. Like with that pandemic movie that come out, it was 99% lies.
Well, you figure if they're talking bad about somebody, dang well they're lying about somebody.
Right.
Just use that as a marker.
You gotta take everything with a grain of salt nowadays. Yeah. What comes out. Yeah, that pandemic woman, I guess people have been saying something about that she was actually in a psych ward or something, and it's like Just let it go. It's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I kept on waiting for the proof. No proof ever came around.
That's another thing. There's no
I'm
proof.
like, those are actors. They're not saying the right thing. They're only saying what, no doctor is going to go on and talk about like that. So it was just brutal. It was brutal. Okay, so let's check on Puerto Rico and how they're doing with the virus and how they're doing with the natural disasters.
I just heard someday they will become a state.
Oh.
Yeah, they told me someday they will be a state. Puerto Rico.
I'll let you go first. Oh.
Okay, Wheel of Fortune fate. Things are going to come around to the better for them. Queen of Coins, money's going to be coming in for them soon. Queen of Swords, something, an investigator is on it about the money they deserve for relief. Temperance, they're still trying to hold steady to their best life they can. Three of Wands, there's a lot of worry about COVID, trying to step back from it. King of Cups, there's a lot of nurturing leadership coming in to try to help the best they can. Emotionally, they have to step back a little bit. But in the end, they're going to be partying and having a good old time, and an ending of how they've been treating with the death cards. So it feels like a little bit of problems right now with COVID and money and financials, but there's a lot coming in. When? I don't know, but they are going to have some solace and good feelings coming up in the near future.
Yeah, my cards kind of brought forth the story of the High Priestess, meaning like COVID and the storms. High Priestess, the power of that coming through, and then the Ten of Swords. They went through some serious suffering for sure. The serious suffering. They had some tower moments where it was just so devastating to them. So they have been going through some stuff. However, the Four of Pentacles shows up. That means that somewhere, somehow, somebody's starting to financially get them. The world was watching. The world is on board with getting them taken care of. And then when I came up with the Two of Cups,
Puerto Rico, yay!
The new growth, and they're going to break the chains. They're going to break the chains of whatever happened prior to and them not being taken care of. And the new growth is coming in. Now let's see if we can bring it. Is it going to be? It's probably going to be next year, right? It's probably. Let's see how immediate. Let me see if I can come up with so many wands. Oh, I have Queen of Wands. It's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. It's not as fast as the King of Wands, and It's not as slow as the Page of Wands. But the Queen of Wands, which has compassion, the female energy of the compassion. So it's going to start happening really soon.
I'm going to try to pull a couple more, see about timing, see what I can feel.
Yeah.
Yes. Ace of Cups, that's a good one. And whoa, Puerto Rico is going to get it soon. Ace of Cups and Magician. So something's happening pretty soon to at least release the money that they were guaranteed to get or supposed to get.
Yeah, somebody's on it for sure.
Someone's on it. There's a magician on it, and there's happiness coming. So hopefully, let's see what I feel. What is going on? I'm kind of feeling August, like the movement forward is going to happen.
I did too. I kind of felt a fall. Where the earth is letting go of old ideas in the fall is when the new idea and the new help is going to come in. I also felt that too.
Mindset. What are you thinking about Elon Musk? I don't like the guy at all. I get icky feelings. I do. I don't even want to read on the guy. It's like Stephen Mueller. I do not want to read on the guy.
Yeah, but do you want to?
Maybe 3 cards. All right, what's up with
3 cards?
What's up with
Who's
Elon
this guy?
Musk?
Who is
Elon
this guy?
Musk.
Who is it?
He makes Tesla cars. I think he's involved in rockets and whatnot too. I think.
Okay, listen.
He's probably a
3 cards on
billionaire. 3 cards on Elon Musk. Yeah, I'll just pick.
Yeah, he goes underneath the radar. I have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, he goes underneath the radar. I have 7 of Cups, and he comes above and tries to make people believe him, but he's working underneath the radar of the moon. And then I have the Ace of Wands. So he's doing it by himself. Like he's destroying. He's a loner. He's doing it to himself. Like he doesn't have a partnership. He's like.
Okay. Generally that's correct. It's 9 of coins is trying to capture everything within your own world kind of thing. And then he's always being judged. And then the 6 of Swords, stepping back from and moving on. He's just in his own world. It's nothing about giving. It's just moving on and all about creating his own reality. A lot of people are judging him. Some things with the star he will help with. The star is above, so something with space exploration. So there is something there that he will help with. I think it is space and whatnot. And 5 of Wands, a lot of people don't like him.
Yeah.
But the only thing I feel it's all about him. 6 of Swords too is movement outward somewhere. So yeah, it feels like more space exploration that people will like him for, but he's being judged in a lot of burdens because it's all about him. And there was to be some good come from him, but basically I think he's greedy, but something with space he's going to be influential with or help with. So out of those few, that's what I get.
All right. So what do you got left?
Yeah, Ian Rob. Elon Musk is creepy. It's like your uncle that moved next to you and peeks out the windows at the family.
The creepy uncle.
The creepy uncle. He's a creepy uncle.
The creepy uncle.
And he's got like all his money in coffee cans in the basement.
Don't sit on his lap. Don't sit on the creepy uncle's lap. Run!
How
children,
you doing?
Run!
How you doing?
So gross. So gross. Oh my god. Okay, so what do you want to do? Do you have what do you have left?
Yeah, I have more. Michael Cohen. Is he safe? Is he getting threats?
Let's do that.
Michael Cohen safe?
I'm gonna stay with my ghost spirit and see what can come. Michael Cohen. All right.
Mary, who's gross? Elon Musk is gross. Yeah, Miss F. It seems like I was getting that trolls really attack live streams a lot more rather than recorded ones. It seems like trolls just like attack when they see live streams going and jump in.
Did we have a troll in here?
I don't know, but Miss F was talking about trolls. But
okay. I said, you know what? They're our moderators are so good. We don't even see them.
Yeah, whatever. We're trying to give you content, and we ain't concentrating on the old trollages.
Right, the trollages.
The trollages. Just zap them.
Exactly.
Bye
Get
bye.
out your magic wands.
Yeah, if anyone noticed on other people's, there's a lot of fake accounts. And all they do is say, great content, keep it up. We want to be friends.
Yeah.
Those are all fake accounts. I block them all.
Right.
There's a lot of fake accounts out there. So, all right, Michael Cohen. What's up with you, big dog? Hey, at least he finally got out.
Yes, thank goodness. I did a pendulum on seeing if he was going to get out, and it came out that, he was going to get out. I heard that it was going to be, I did a pendulum where it was going to be in the next 3 months, because it's hard to do timing, right?
Timing's always a pain. Yeah.
It's elusive. That's the thing is spirit, a day to us is long, but to spirit it's like a blink of an eye. So it's kind of hard to connect on that realm, but
Michael Cohen.
You go first. Mine are not looking too hot.
No, the first three, I feel like we got the. Why am I always off? Every time I put up a card, I'm like over by you. All right, King of Coins. Okay, we got Donald here, worried about stuff.
We're old, Scott. We're old.
I wonder if I move this over.
There you go.
Anyway, there's judgment here because it affects Donald. 9 of Wands. There's persuasive actions coming his way. He does have some burdens with the 7 of Swords. There's some fighting going on, some tricks. 6 of Swords. This is his movement back home. More swords. A new breakthrough action and lovers. He's happy to be home with his family. 2 of Cups. Working on things. He feels imprisoned at home, but better with that 8 of Swords. That's resisting. So Donald, just from these 10, it does feel like Donald or someone is threatening him. I do feel a lot of threats with all these swords. But with the lovers and 2 of Cups, he is protected. He's happy at home. A couple more about his book, maybe. So, I mean, he's happy to be home. All good, love. There's a breakthrough coming out, but there's a lot of issues and threats and whatnot from the King of Coins. So I'm going to pull a few more. You can go ahead.
Okay. I was just saying what Noelle was in there saying something about, hey, you guys, what I was saying. Maybe she's talking. Hey, Noelle, if you're talking to us, let us know. We're new at this.
Hey, we got to figure it out at least.
Exactly. Yeah, we're doing better.
And the internet hasn't died on me.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what I got a lot of swords.
I did too.
So he has a lot of enemies. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swords in my spread. So he's going to have a lot of enemies.
I had 6. I had 6 also.
Yeah, there's a lot of swords. So he has a lot of enemies coming into all of this. The Page of Pentacles, it means that he's going to make money, but it's going to be a little. He's going to be a hermit for a while. He's going to go into his own, but he's going to make money, but it's going to be slow coming. I also got the 6 of Pentacles, which is the 6 of Pentacles. Talks about receiving generosity.
Yes.
So he's going to make money on his book. He's going to go to be a hermit. Yeah.
I asked about his book. Big money. 10 of coins. Yep.
Yep. So he's going to make money.
New message coming in. He's stepping back, and with that new journey, so he's going to be okay. But there are threats there. But money's coming his way. He's on a he's on a new path, but with that four of swords, he can breathe a little more easily at home.
Yeah, he has the seven of swords because commitment issues. So I'm thinking that he may be back there. That's what maybe the page comes in, where he's going to write his book. He's getting in there, but he's having a little wishy-washy feelings about it. But once he does it, he's going to make money. But it doesn't say he does have a lot of enemies. The swords have come up.
Kathleen, a couple cards here. Kathleen asked if he's got security.
I do have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands is
Ace of Cups. Yes, he has security around him.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He has the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords protecting him.
Yeah, Knight of Swords would be protectors too. FBI or the security detail. Yep. He's good.
Yep. He's
people
good.
Are watching. I feel like he's informed people that the threats that were received. So
he does have a lot of hate mail coming towards it, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's protected. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's gonna survive. Like Bolton's book, I wouldn't give a penny for it, but I would do Cohen's.
Oh yeah, I'll buy Cohen's.
Yeah.
Bolton can kiss our butt.
All right, so do you want to?
He's a traitor.
Do you want to move to the chat and see if anybody has any
we've
questions?
been here an hour and a half. I still got. There's one more, and then we can do questions from the chat. Sound good?
Okay. Oh, okay.
The last one I got. Well, I do have a few more, but we'll go.
Yeah.
Are there information leakers from the White House to Nancy Pelosi and Adam Schiff? Okay. And part two of that is at William Barr. So someone was asking if William Barr is like a double agent kind of thing.
Oh yeah, William Barr. I want to see. Is he playing both sides of the street?
Right. So basically, I'm going to start out if there's leakers or whistleblowers secretly giving stuff to Nancy Pelosi and company.
Yeah, I've felt that a long time, a lot. Like people are just running to her, going this, and this.
Oh yeah, Susan F. Oh, we're gonna do a Sheila Trump tick. Is that what you call it? Trump tick?
Yeah.
We gotta do a Trump tick.
His last.
We gotta do it. The daily Trump tick. We gotta do that. Yeah.
That'll be our last one. Yeah.
Or one of the last ones, whatever. But yeah. Well, you always do it last, so we better make that the last one. Trump tick.
Yeah. King of Wands.
Okay.
Yeah.
King of Wands. That's Adam Schiff. That's my Adam Schiff card.
Yeah. King of Wands. So yeah, the Wands is always movement, right? The energy of the movement. I have Queen of Cups and the Queen of Grass. So Pelosi with the Queen of Cups, Adam Schiff, and then I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And so they're talking about the money to them, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, everybody is telling them a story about something about the money being probably mismanaged or something. The Eight of Wands. Yeah. Then there's like a lot of them. Eight of Wands.
I got nothing about William Barr.
Me either. I didn't. I kind of asked just if there was a hidden thing. I haven't done Barr yet.
What I threw out, nothing of an authoritative person came out like Emperor or King of Swords and nothing like that. It's all lower. I'll just go like that here. Okay. All right. On the bottom, I had the Seven of coins. So that's would be like people moving in a different direction rather than just keeping it all in. So there is movement of information. And what I was explaining to you the other day, the Four of Coins. See, this is that tree of life I was telling you about, but it's smaller. The house intel, that kind of communicating thing.
Yeah.
So there's movement of information to a smaller committee type stuff. And Five of Coins, that's the worries and information. It's kind of like juggling stuff a little bit. But we have people that actually love their country with the Two of Cups, seeking justice about all the evil lies. These are the three in a row. People that love our country, seeking justice from all the lies going on. There's a new journey, new information, making retreated action, and ridding the persuasive powers within the White House. So yes, there are a lot of leakers or whistleblowers going on, sending information to Pelosi or whoever committees in this lower institution tree of life thing. But I did not get that Barr is a double agent or...
Well, I'm going to read separately on him. I didn't get that either. I kind of read about what we just read. So it does look like they're all talking to him. And the people who are doing it, they're talking about the money being mismanaged or something being going on with the money.
That would make sense. That would make sense with that Five of Coins.
I'm going to do Barr with my...
Let's see, William Barr. What's up?
Yeah, let's do William Barr if he's a double, if he's one of them.
My first one was strength, so that's my Constitution card here. Four of Cups, emotionally retreating back. And then Knight of Cups, lots of people working on things. So I'm not getting William Barr as a traitor, or I mean, he is a traitor, but I mean, spilling beans elsewhere. Let's see, yes. Yeah, it's just a lot of retreating by William Barr. He's not taking the action he could before because the Constitution is not on his side.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
4-4. That's emotionally retreating, and it's all retreating. Barr's just retreating.
Yeah, I have him married up with 45. I have him married up with 45, and an abusive relationship shows up. So he's not working with him, I don't think.
Oh Lordy.
What?
I don't know. I just see people talking about Kamala Harris and Susan Rice and Stacey Abrams again. I mean, everyone has a different feeling on it. I totally get with my cards that Susan Rice is our next VP. Every time I've thrown on it, it's Susan Rice.
That would be fantastic, and I like Kamala Harris as the new Attorney General.
All right, let's pull a few cards on Kamala. I got my last reading or last few. There was a promotion for Kamala, but it was to the side. So that would either be VP or Attorney General or something. There's a promotion, but to the side. So let's just pull a couple on Harris since it was in there.
Because if I get
future of Kamala Harris.
Oh, well, I get the Three of Cups and the Star.
She's a star. She's a rising star. There's
and the Four of Swords.
Jory, Four of Swords.
Renewal, solitude, recovery. Four of Swords. Renewal. Okay. I mean, it could be retreat and rest, but renewal, solitude, and recovery. Two
of Wands. She's got a cooperation and from someone. Something about ridding bad influences. There is a new journey for her coming with the Fool, considering all the possibilities. I got the Four of Swords too. There's an attack and breathing more easily with that Four of Swords. Queen of Coins. She's going to be in some part of the government. Knight of Coins. That makes me feel like it is an attorney type position, but lower. Two of Coins, about balancing money or career. King of Cups. That has been the Mueller card for me, Mueller report. But so it's feeling like supportive of a king. And the World. I'm going to pass on that one. It could be a fate card of her. Emperor. So she will be involved with government, but a higher source. The Hangman, it makes me feel like she will be prosecuting someone. Chariot, making them move on. Page of Cups, that's new emotional feelings, something joining people. Burdens, ridding bad influence. So it's not showing me that she's the AG. It feels separate, lower. It doesn't show me VP either. So it kind of confirms what I'm feeling, that she'll be working for the Emperor, something that involves the world in prosecuting burdens.
Oh, maybe she's going to be like a Adam Schiff.
She's going to be using her law degree. So it feels like not the AG, but someone very important in a lawyer type position within the government to prosecute. So maybe, Inspector General is oversight. So it's not that.
I have a really good question coming through.
Dana. I just don't. I'm just gonna finish my. I just don't see her as AG or VP. It is a attorney type position within the government, but hard prosecuting. So maybe it's deputy or something like that. That's what I keep getting for her. It's just, but it does involve the world. You know,
she's there. She's just not in one of those.
Yeah, I mean, she's very important. There's something going on, but the King of Cups makes me feel like she's supportive of someone.
Okay. Well, I have a question.
Because if it was, I think I would have gotten like King of Swords or something a bit higher for her, because the Queen of Coins, feels supportive. But there was something. But I think it was the Emperor. Or was that? I thought the Emperor came in. Yeah, the Emperor came in. But it came in later. So the Emperor could have been an AG type position, but it came in later in the cards. So that feels supportive but independent. So that's what I keep getting for her. There is movement, but I do not see AG. Okay. Question. You said question.
I know, I lost it.
What was it about? I can scroll up here.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Oh, did Melania work for Epstein?
Oh.
That's from Dana Weeks.
Okay. Melania.
Did Melania?
I need to cleanse these cards.
Should we get some sage out?
Whoever wants to use sage, I don't use sage. I just use my singing bowl. All right, Melania. Did Melania
work for Epstein?
Was she connected in any way to Epstein as far as working? Okay.
Yeah, I keep on going through my decks and I pick up one. I think I'm going to settle on my ghost spirit. See what happens. Okay, here we go. What do you get?
Not what I expected.
Me neither.
Let's see. I got to kind of decipher this. Well, Epstein did come in with the cards being the King of Swords and Lovers. Okay. That was his situation that he created. So, and then we had the Page of Swords. So there is a connection there. Lower, younger. Temperance, she tried to stay out of the limelight with Epstein with the Temperance. 8 of Pentacles. Working on making money within that. Queen of Pentacles. Here's Ghislaine popping in. The Hangman. Worried about stuff. And then more money with the 9 of Coins. Worried about information. And then the Star of Hope. So, yes, there's a connection. Did she work for him? No.
I get the same thing. Queen of Wands, where it says self-sufficient.
Mainly because the Temperance came in early. She knew what was going on, but she stayed out of the limelight. She knew about the money. It's a very confusing throw. She knew about everything. She knew about Ghislaine. There's a partnership there.
Cynthia says Melania was too old for Epstein's taste.
Probably. But with this Hangman, I think she was feared getting involved. And I think that was a good thing because otherwise she'd be in trouble with that 5 of Coins. I think there's a connection, but I don't think she actually worked for him or was part of procuring. You can go ahead if you got more. I'm going to see about if she brought kids in.
Ugh. Yeah, I have the Queen of Swords where there's self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency. So it doesn't look like she worked for him. But I also get the 9 of Swords, that she was involved with the pain. She was involved in this in the situation somehow. And then the 5 of Pentacles come in too, and the Fool, like she was stupid about it.
Yeah.
She was stupid about it. And then the Magician. So, she didn't work for him directly, but she was involved in the pain and she tried to, fake it, like cover it up. And then of course the 8 of Cups comes in, moving, abandonment. So moving on, retreat, withdraw.
So I pulled 4 more. And the first thing that came out was an Emperor. So that would be the leader, another Epstein card. Pressure on to her. And then we have a Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups to make him happy, 5 of Wands, some burdens there in discussions. So I think she may have worked for him briefly to procure some women, maybe overseas where she's from, Slovenia or whatever. But she to make the Emperor Epstein happy because of the connections, but I think she pulled away. So it may have been brief.
Yeah, she was involved.
But I think she pulled away. Yeah, but I think it was brief. But she knows, because she's married to the idiot, and Donald is very involved. Heck, he had Trump models, Trump escorts, modeling agency, He was lockstep with all of them. He procured, and there's no way she didn't know.
Yeah.
Not being married.
I mean, she had the Nine of Wands showed up where it's like the boundaries, persistence, maintaining boundaries.
Yeah.
So the Nine of Wands is maintaining boundaries. So yeah.
Same thing with temperance. It's just
Yep.
keeping the moderation, staying out of the limelight, but doing what you're supposed to do, but not get in trouble.
Yeah, she
So,
was
yeah.
involved. She was involved in the pain somehow. I don't, like not directly working for him, but she was involved in the pain somehow. That's what my card said.
Yeah. Another one I just thought of. Donald's polls are dropping, even in Fox. Are those polls accurate, or is his overall support a lot lower than 41%?
Okay.
Are those polls accurate, and is his actual support a lot lower than 41%?
Okay. What are his polls?
What is his actual number of percentage who would vote for him? They're saying it's about 41%. Let's see if we can feel through the cards what his actual support is.
I don't know how.
Well, it's not giving me an actual number to work off of. He's just trying to hold steady with his message, with the temperance, because his presidency hangs in the balance with the hangman temperance. Six of Pentacles, he's paying off people to fake the poll numbers. King of Cups.
I got the Six of Pentacles too.
King of Cups, someone knows about this. The Fool, he's going to have a new journey. A couple pages here. Page of Swords, Page of Coins. That feels like the changing of the poll numbers. Someone knows. Seven of Wands. Trying to create the different narrative and confusion. But intuitively, I hear his actual support is like mid-20s, maybe. That's what I'm kind of hearing. Maybe 26% max.
I did get the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups represents withdrawal, retreat, moving on, and abandonment.
For entertainment purposes only, Cappy's mom. Thank you.
Yeah, it's abandonment. And then I got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is dishonesty. Seven of Swords is dishonesty and running away. So I don't think the polls are correct either. I think that it is less. I think the only 20% is showing up as his party, like in the White House. They're the ones trying to keep it together. But I don't. I also get the Page of Cups, which is new love.
Yeah.
Page of Cups, new love.
I got the page. I got the Page of Cups too. Page of Cups.
Yep. And
I got Pentacles. No, I got Pentacles. But
I got the Six of Pentacles, like you did. The Six of Pentacles, where it talks about relocate. Oh no, not the Six of Pentacles. Helping, receiving, generosity.
Yeah. Receiving money.
Yep. Receiving money.
Support.
Yeah. I'll give you money if this. Yeah. So I don't think the polls are accurate either. It doesn't show that they are accurate. There's a lot of people are moving away. That was my favorite one, was the Eight of Cups, where it says withdrawal, retreat, moving on, and abandonment.
Yeah.
So
we're on 2 hours. Everyone happy? Want to keep it going, or?
Let's see.
Any other question out there? I mean, I do have more to think about.
We do have autumn coming on pretty soon, so we don't want to
half hour,
interfere with
half
that.
hour, half hour.
About
She
a
is
half an
now.
hour. Everybody
Paper
can
ballots.
everybody can jump over to Autumn's
If you're
feed.
not busy.
If you're not busy, yeah.
It is about dinner time.
Yep. It says, "Come on late. Hello everyone. Thank you." And hi, Scott, Maria. So
Thank you,
come on
Maria.
late. Hello. Thank you, Maria. Ooh, Greeter's here. Hey, Greeter.
Hey, Greeter.
Hey,
Hi,
Greeter.
Purple.
Yeah, Greeter can be another moderator too. She's a great, she or he, I don't know. Is it she? Greeter. I think so, is she?
Oh, I made Sheila.
No, not me. Oh, Sheila. Oh, I see.
Sheila Sperry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to tap on Greeter, but I got Sheila. But oh well.
Oh, well, we'll do it. We'll put Greeter next time.
All right, mail-in ballots. Yeah. Why the doctors
So,
over
Scott,
the world?
why are the doctors all over the world being silenced?
What
That's
doctors?
A question.
What doctors?
I don't know. It says why are all the doctors in the world being silenced? Why are all the doctors being silenced?
Why are the doctors being silenced all over the world?
Says so why are all the doctors being silenced all over the world? Let's see, Scott, why? Okay.
Judge Walton. And then we got another one. Judge Walton, the 18th. He's deciding on. I can't remember. Is Judge Walton deciding or taking arguments? I think he might be only. I think he might be only taking arguments. The 18th. Can't remember. Yes, I do subscribe to Dweller on the Water. She's pretty good reader.
Everybody says keep going.
Keep going. Rock and roll.
We'll give it a few. Yeah, we'll give it a
doctors. Doctors around the world. It'd be nice if it was something more specific, because some doctors do put out their information, and some are being silenced. Especially like in China.
Apparently, the only doctors that get to talk are the ones that are with 45.
Right.
I think that's what they're talking about. Is why are all the doctors that are not the only ones that are able to speak are the ones that are on 45 side.
Judge Sullivan and Judge Walton. I don't think Walton and Sullivan are connected. Sullivan's got his own case. Walton's got his own case.
I do see that they're being silenced. I have 3 of Wands, King of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. It's like they're going to get punished if they talk.
Yeah, those people pushing that hydroxychloroquine, whatever, they're going to be in trouble. The physicians that push it expect legal action.
Yep.
It's not a cure. What do you call that? What are those lawsuits against physicians called? I'm throwing a brain part. But malpractice suits.
Malpractice suits. Well, they have malpractice insurance, so.
Well,
yeah, the tower. I get the tower. They are being silenced because they don't. I get the tower. Like they're going to get punished if they talk. Tower.
Okay. What else are we talking?
But how can somebody be over all of them? I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe somebody put out a
Donna.
memo.
Walton is reviewing the Mueller report. I can't remember if he's deciding June 18th or if he's got discussions. Let's throw on that, Judge Walton. What's going to happen June 18th with Judge Walton reviewing the Mueller report?
Okay, let's do that. I can pull out my new pendulum too. We can do a pendulum question. What's going to happen with the Mueller report?
Cups, 91, discharge, unit cups, the tower. Huh.
I feel it. Go ahead.
I'm still debating here. Who's reading what? Stay awake. Okay.
I feel like it's going to be postponed.
Yeah, it's kind of something's going on. Okay, because we got the hermit. So
Yeah,
I asked about the 18th. So the hermit would be reflecting on something else and changing. 9 of Wands. That's defending. 5 of Cups, emotionally distraught. 7 of Cups, reviewing of everything. Investigating about the financial documents in the Mueller report and the partnership of. There seems to be more review coming, a little bit of delay. Knight of Wands. Here's Judge Sullivan. Queen of Cups, what is right. And then we have the Tower ending of the process. Knight of Wands, we got more people charging in, talking about it. So it feels like there's just going to be talk about it, but it does come out. It might be not decided the 18th, but there's going to be like juggling of finances and the documents, and then later it comes out. Because the eight of Pentacles and then the 5 of Pentacles, there's juggling about the information, and then the 5 comes out and it's done. It's over. It comes out. So
I also get the hermit. I also get the hermit in that. I also get the Tower. So
I got the Tower too.
I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried that at the Tower moment, which way of the fence it's going to go. Right? Is it going to go on the other side where the Tower moment is going to happen for 45, or the Tower moment is going to happen where it gets smashed? Because I also have the 7 of Cups coming.
I had the 7.
The 7 of Cups is too many choices, and commitment issues. Too many choices and commitment issues. I also get Temperance, which is patience. So I don't know.
It feels like, because I think the 18th is, he's talking to both sides, I think, on the 18th. And then, so the 7 of Cups has got to juggle everything, what came in. But I think eventually the ruling is the Mueller report goes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling there with that. Because that Tower, we're talking about, they're looking over the Tower. This has been a complicated situation about the Mueller report the whole time. And, I just remembered I had the King of Swords in there, but I was thinking it was Reggie, but it's directed against Barr.
I have the King of Swords too. I had the King of Swords, which is leadership strategy.
There is some kind of delay, but it's the ending is on the Tower is for the good. The way I'm feeling it,
I hope so.
Because it's been bad, and when the Tower comes up when it's bad, it reverses it. So it's going to come out in our favor.
I hope so.
But with a little bit of delay. It could be just the review he has to do and do it right. But all right, anyone else got something?
It says Trump will
Will there be a trial in Hague for crimes against humanity? You see that one?
Yeah, I did see that one.
Will there be
crimes against humanity?
Will there be a trial in Hague, crimes against humanity?
Like everybody went after everybody the Nazi era, where they went after all the officers and all of the people who ran the camps, and they went crimes against them. They eventually got them, most of them that didn't die or escape. They're in prison. But I don't know if that applies to our, what they're doing. I don't know.
My guy just saying multiple countries, multiple.
Yeah.
Not only the U.S., there's going to be multiple crimes about this COVID.
Yeah. True that. I think I think they just cover up. I think they're covering up more than even the Republicans are going, damn, we can't let this one out. It'll panic the people, right?
Yeah.
The Republicans, even the Democrats are going, this is even more sinister than ever. I hope not. Oh my gosh. King of Wands.
Pentacles, the messages, the world.
Power.
Yes, I think there's going to be multiple. Because it involves the world, the devilish actions. The what was it? Yeah, the tower. It also represents COVID and all the problems and death it caused. The Empress would remain. To me, it's meaning the Hague Court, and a lot of burdens going around. And Knight of Wands, lots of messages and investigations about it. Ace of Pentacles, your new prosperity and everything involved. So I think there's multiple going on. 2 7s, the 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. That's usually your tricks and scheming and issues cards.
I did too. I got that there's some people on it, like a king. I have the King of Knights, the King of Swords. There's people on it, and I also got the burden. There's going to be a burden of trying to get that done. I also got the Eight of Wands, which is quick news. The Eight of Wands is quick news.
Yeah.
Trying to get them, and then the Seven of Pentacles, where the Seven of Pentacles talks about success. So it may happen, but it's going to be burdensome. It's going to like be cumbersome.
Yeah.
But maybe they'll be able to get 1 or 2 of them. Success in 1 or 2.
I'm not positive about actually going to court, but there's going to be multiple leaders and administrations get prosecuted or tried to for their failures in this response.
I think they're going to have success on a few, but burdensome means that they're not going to get them all.
Someone asked a question. I'm trying to scroll up.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't I say in one of my previous videos that it's seen the leader of Israel going down? So you're talking about Netanyahu. He's going to court for corruption and bribery. Linda G. seen Putin and the leader of China running for their life. All right, we can read on Netanyahu.
Okay.
What's going to happen?
What's the question?
Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu. He's going to court now. He's reelected. He's got his party together, I guess. So, but he's going to court for bribery. What's the future of Netanyahu? Israel's Prime Minister.
Well, let's see.
Knight of Wands, a lot of messages coming in. He's got a lot of burdens going on with the 10 of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new direction, something coming in. 8 of Pentacles, he's trying to hold on to what he has. King of Swords, here's your court, your prosecutor, whatnot coming in. 7 of Swords, it's about all his lies and tricks and scheming that he did. Queen of Wands, that feels like a woman prosecutor too. 7 of Cups is all his hopes and dreams of getting out of a situation. 2 of Cups, his bribery and love of money and corruption is going to be exposed. 4 of Cups, he's going to have to retreat. 10 of Swords in the back, I think he's not going to be prime minister after this. 8 of Cups is you're moving on from disappointments. So after the trial's all done, he's going to have to leave as prime minister, is my prediction.
All right. So this is what I got was the magician is going to try to get out of it.
Yep.
He's going to try to run away from the conviction. But what happens? The 10 of Swords.
I got the 10 of Swords too.
See his gluttony? Look at all that he's sitting on all of his money. His gluttony is going to be exposed and the world is going to know about it. And the world's going to know about it.
Alrighty. Some soling holo tank. Deborah Nash thinks Trump's going to be in a holding tank. Maybe that's Linda G's glass coffin.
Greeter is asking, can we make wondering if Lori Sue can be a moderator?
I'm trying to find her. Lori Sue Cragen.
Clement. Oh, I murder names.
Long names. That's why everyone should just be Scott. I think so.
Okay.
Everyone should just be Scott, Sheila, Biff.
Yep, you got it.
Biff, McFly. One name words.
Biff. I have another one on here about the Republicans breaking away from the election. The Republicans breaking away from Trump. Do you want to do that one?
Yep, Maria. Yep, I'm wearing my Air Force veteran cap today. Thank you.
I thought you were going to wear your. Don't you do Green Bay? Is it Green Bay that you wear? Yeah, if you were going to come out with your Green Bay one, I was going to go get my Broncos one. I was going to get it. I was like, oh, hell no.
That'll be safe. That would be safe for football season.
Exactly. We'll support our teams.
I did a reading a bit ago about football coming back and everything. It was this report. Not that. Baseball. And I said that they would shoot for half a season. There's talks now that they're going to come back for a half a season in July.
How are they going to wear a mask while they're running around the base?
I don't think they need to.
Maybe they're going to sanitize everybody before they go in. Got to go through when everybody goes onto the field. That mist is no longer just air.
Yeah.
It is sanitizer as you go out on the field.
Oh my God. You people, did you see all the videos of people out and about and splashing in water and they're going to kill each other? It's just, God.
I'm noticing in the stores here, people who are supporters of 45 are without a mask. So I'm like, this is awesome because everybody that has a mask and then people that are without a mask, I'm like, you guys are exposing yourself to who and what you are. Yeah. And if you look around, there's a lot more people with masks than there are without. We're not afraid of your small community no more. That's my thing. I mean, he has pissed off so many people. So many people. So many.
Yeah. The big video I seen was at the Ozarks in Missouri, some water park or whatever. People just packed in there, no masks, and like, wow, we're not ready. The country is not ready to open up. It's just sad. It's not ready.
It has a lot to do with the gluttony. You know, like we're tired of not having fun. You know, that the indulgence. They would just kind of regress into that. But you know, just stay smart and stay safe, and let them do what they got to do.
Like when I work or go to the store, I just avoid people. You know.
Yeah, I put a mask on and everything.
Mask, yeah. But
so yeah,
we need to be safe for a while, and this opening up is not good.
It's
not good yet. It's a tough one. I can see in certain places, you know, be safe, but do it. But where they're opening is the problem, is what it is. But it was at Texas, and I seen like Florida, they're having record cases daily, and they want to open up. It's just retarded. So what were we looking at? Was there something we were looking at?
The Republicans. Are they breaking away from 45?
Okay. Republicans. GOP.
We may have already answered that earlier, but let's do it again.
Could be.
And then
the daily tick.
Then the daily tick, yeah. Unless there's
unless there's another brilliant one.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, put them in the feed now, because I think we're wrapping it up.
Deborah Nash. Maybe the Republicans will just kill each other.
I'll supply the swords.
I'll
pay for it.
There's plenty of COVID swords out there.
I keep on thinking maybe 45. I say he should be announcing that he's going to have a 3-day retreat in, say, New York, and he's going to pack everybody into the stadium there. I think that'd be brilliant. You know they'll go. It's like tickets are on sale. Entertainment value only.
Burdens.
All right.
Oh. They're still staying lock and step with the Republican. The first card to pop out is the 10 of Cups. So they're still trying to promote his love. They do have some struggles with that. But they still have money coming in so they can continue their narrative. But the Star of Hope is coming in with investigators and emotional, other emotional stuff coming in. The fate, they will lose. And the 3 wands, they're going to have to retreat and move in a different direction. So they're going to continue as is, but in the end, they will find out it was a mistake and move on somewhere else.
I also got the 3 of Wands, teamwork, commerce, but expansion. So like we've got to start thinking about something else, because the magician is here. You know, like the magician is there, and then the 9 of Pentacles. With the 9 of the 9 of Pentacles, it was anxiety, grief, depression. The 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, they're ready to go.
I pulled 3 more. I pulled 3 more.
Yeah.
And they were right there. The Queen of Coins. Okay, we got the United States of America. Investigations coming down on them because of their greed.
Yep.
So they're going to be in big doo-doo.
I can only imagine when it gets to like September, October, if 45 is still there, all of a sudden all of the senators coming out and going, well, trying to make up shit stuff on, whatever it is.
The devil.
Well, we didn't really mean it. That's not how I said it. And
the devil, the lies and greeds and backtracking.
Exactly.
Yeah. To save their butts.
We're gonna start hearing them go try to kiss up to all the voters.
Put on Twitter, no, I was the one that was dissenting.
Right.
It's gonna be bad. Illegitimate. Let's see. Will the illegitimate kid, the 45, ever come out? I did a reading a long time ago, and I actually got there was 2 other children. This may have been in January or February when I did it. And one I was getting like Sheila got, that it was someone
child
overseas.
Having a child.
Right. And the other one I got was like from one of his properties, an immigrant. Like maybe at Mar-a-Lago or something he was having an affair with, but she was sent off back to, wherever she was from. And that it would be exposed after he's gone. But we can recheck that. New cards. Gotta flip the new cards out. Take it in. Everyone, take it in.
I need a gong. Now you're making me jealous. I don't need a gong.
You can get it right here. If you can hear it, you're getting the vibration.
Ooh, patience. I got patience on this.
Yes.
It's going to come out.
Wait.
We just got to be patient.
You got to be patient. Because I think they've been paid off in fear of coming out. But once the power is gone, they can come out and speak.
Yeah, the yin and yang means that they're working on it. It's going to yin and yang. It's going to even out. Everything is going to have patience, and then we're going to even out, and all of that information is going to counteract all of his crap. Yeah, the angel of strength. Yep, strength in the information.
Yes, 7 of coins is the first one. They have to retreat right now, move a different direction, because there's a lot of burdens on their side with the 5 of wands, a lot of disagreements. 5 of cups, they're emotionally retracting because of the situation. 7 of cups, lies from Donald. The hermit, that's a stepping back, not getting involved. Knight of cups, emotional responses will be coming in soon. And
bye, greeter.
Queen of wands, there's the mother, and they'll be able to come through eventually. Ace of swords, there's your new breakthrough, being able to
once the threat of their life and their children's lives are not a problem, they're going to start talking.
I'm going to randomly pick a couple cards to see if there's 1 or 2 kids out there.
Okay.
Yes. Ace of coins, that's a yes, but I asked 1 or 2.
Somebody asked, do you know?
But that would be a 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I also got the Ace of Swords. I got the Ace of Swords.
I got the King of Swords here. That's so it's not telling me 1 or 2 yet. Well, King of Swords would be their threats. They've been paid off with that Ace of coins, but I'm asking 1 or 2 kids. Yes. 8 of coins, having to step back. That's not telling me 1 or 2. I can do this all day, but it don't really matter. There are kids out there. There are kids out there. Unfortunately, but in the right.
Somebody wanted to know: are you recording this? Did you record this?
No, it'll be on YouTube.
Automatically recorded.
Yeah, it's automatically on there.
Okay.
All right. All live streams are recorded and put to YouTube. Yeah.
I love your hair. Thank you about my hair. My hair is naturally curly.
Thank you. Excellent.
And I stopped growing it out. I stopped coloring it a year ago. So I have my gray and then the down through here. Everybody tells me that they love this, that I should keep this.
Keep it.
But
Keep it.
Thank you.
Keep the mix.
Thank you, Cynthia. Huh?
Yeah. Yep. Cappy's mom. Autumn Autumn talks for 20 minutes. So you got 25 minutes.
Oh, no. We're going to respect Autumn. I think we should respect Autumn and kind of get off so everybody can kind of go over there.
All right. Here we go. The
so
daily
let's do
tick.
Our daily tick of
the daily tick
45.
of 45.
What's going on with the turd
right.
today?
We got to get serious.
Yep.
The daily tick for Donald. What's going on with Donald right now? The daily tick for Donald. 45. All right, they told me stop. All right, on the bottom. Oh, we have a Queen of Swords, so he's got some worries. It may be a weekend, but there's a Queen of Swords on his trail. And I've been getting lately, that's Letitia James, so let's hope on that one. New messages are coming out. Three of Wands, that's retreating, possibly overseas, because that's a movement card too. Five of Wands, there's a lot of burdens. A lot of misinformation coming out. So we got messages, 3 messages in a row. So that would be probably his Twitter feed putting out false messages. There's a lot of resisting because of bad things coming out on him. So the 8 of Swords is that blind retreat. 4 of Wands. It feels like today he's stepping back with the 4 of Wands, not being in much in Twitter. There are secrets that are coming out soon with the moon. Justice is on his tail. And the Emperor, that's feeling like not him. That's more governmental because it's right next to Justice. Secrets, Justice, and the Emperor. So the government is coming down on him. 3 of Cups, there's some celebration coming up. Temperance, holding steady with that information, holding on to it. And then Knight of Wands, there's a battle coming. So that's my tick.
Yeah, you definitely tapped into something
The Fool
on the work side. I kind of tapped into where the 2 of Wands, which is making choices and traveling, which we all know that he went golfing yesterday because the country is in a pandemic, but good Lord, I need a golf game in. And then we have exactly a surprise gift, and then we have the devil that shows up. The devil that shows up today. So surprise gift. So his
that could be more lies. That could be more lies on Twitter.
Lies. Yeah, the devil shows up like he's just being hateful. He's like, I'm gonna go golfing no matter what, right? He's being hateful, being cruel and hateful. His money is frozen. They're contemplating on how to get it out because gluttony shows up right here again.
Holy but Jesus. Thank you, Susan.
Gluttony showed. Oh, wow, Susan, thank you.
Oh, my lordy.
Yeah, so gluttony shows up. Yeah, gluttony shows up right in through here in the contemplation. So they're still trying to get his money unfrozen. I mean, it's thinking that his money has been, if he taps into it, he's going to get in trouble. And I still get the doctor showing up. The doctor is right here, the compassion doctor. The compassion doctor, them trying to figure out what to do about his health. And then the Six of Pentacles, which is transformation, relocating, and moving.
Huh. What do you think the doctor has to do with it?
I think there's a doctor involved in his health right now. Like there's some serious stuff going on with his health. Because I have been getting this guy for at least a week now, the compassionate doctor.
Maybe another trip to Walter Reed?
I don't know, but his health, it's like a bomb ticking, not literally, but like there's something going on. Like a doctor is involved in monitoring him now. That's what I've been getting for a while.
I seen someone asked earlier if Pence was going to get COVID and Trump. I don't think they are.
I think we read on that.
I don't see either of them getting COVID. I don't. I've seen it attacking them. You know, when I visualize it, it's like it's around them, but it just bounces off.
Yeah, it never actually goes.
So I know and feel they're taking something, which could be a vaccine or whatever, but who knows? Never been proven, but they're protected somehow. They're protected somehow.
All righty. I think we should go watch Autumn.
It's autumn time.
Thanks, everybody.
Right?
Oh my gosh, Thank you everybody that showed up.
Yes, and bless you for the donations. It's great.
Yes.
So I think it was a pretty successful first try here.
Yeah.
First live.
We'll see you next Sunday.
Next Sunday, coffee with Sheila and Scott.
Yep, next Sunday.
Bless you. Take care. Don't do anything dumb. Be good people. Wear your masks.
Right. Bye, Kisses. Everyone. Bye, Scott.
Bye, honey. Take care, everyone. Love yous. Bye.
Bye.